It was January 1st, and I told myself this year would be different. I slept late, woke up late, ate something, scrolled a bit, then told myself I'd finally fix my life one small step at a time. Nothing dramatic, just quiet January air and that soft early morning silence that makes the whole street feel quiet. At exactly 3:13 a.m., my phone vibrated. Not a call, not an alarm. A WhatsApp voice note from an unsaved number. I didn't open it immediately. I just stared at the screen. But then it was New Year, and people usually send voice notes to wish you well. So I didn't think too much. In fact, I was happy to hear who it was. I clicked it, and my own voice filled the room. Not a voice that sounded like me. Not a cousin that sounds like me. Not a, maybe it's close. It was me. Same tone. Same lazy drawl on certain words. Same little breath I take before I start a sentence. My voice said very calmly, "If you're hearing this, don't reply." I sat up so fast my blanket slid off. I played it again. Same thing. "If you're hearing this, don't reply." My first thought was the obvious one. Prank. Somebody is messing with me to start the year. But then another thought hit me. Who has a recording of me like that? The fan was still spinning. The charger was still plugged in. Outside, everything was still, and the number that sent it wasn't saved. I clicked the profile photo. No picture. No about. Just a blank circle and a name that said, New Year. I laughed once, but it didn't sound real. Then the phone vibrated again. Another voice note. Same number. I hovered my thumb over it because I remembered what my voice said. Don't reply. It didn't say don't listen. It said don't reply. So I paused, but I still played it. My voice again. This time it sounded closer. You gave me permission. That sentence hit me hard because I had. 2 days earlier, on December 30th, I downloaded one of those voice apps. The ones that promise you can change your voice into anything. Baby voice, monster voice, celebrity voice, robot voice. I used it for like 10 minutes, just messing around, sending stupid clips to friends. The app asked for permissions, microphone access, storage, media. I tapped allow on everything without reading. It was a New Year celebration season, so I wasn't trying to be responsible. I was just trying to have fun. And now my own voice was telling me I gave it permission. My throat went dry. I backed out of WhatsApp and checked the app list. The voice app icon was there. I clicked it. It didn't open. It flashed white for half a second, then closed. I tried again. Same thing. My phone vibrated again. A third voice note. I didn't want to play it, but I still did. My voice said, "Don't turn your brightness down. I need to see." I froze. I wasn't touching my brightness. I turned my screen away from my face, and my phone suddenly didn't feel normal anymore. My heart started beating hard, and I could feel it in my throat, so I forced myself to breathe. Okay, this is some weird scam, or some weird prank, or somebody using one of those voice cloning things. But it didn't sound like a clone. It sounded too clean, too accurate. I went straight to settings. Apps. I found a voice app. I tapped permissions. Microphone allowed. I hit deny. The screen stuttered. Just a small pause. Then it denied it. For a second, I felt relief. But then my phone vibrated again. Voice note number 4. I didn't want to play it. However, The red dot on WhatsApp stayed there, and I couldn't ignore it. I played it. My voice whispered, "That won't work." Then I heard a faint click from a phone speaker, and the mic symbol flickered at the top of the screen. Just for a second, then it disappeared. I stared at it. It flickered again. I wasn't on a call. I wasn't recording. Nothing should be using my mic. But something was. I turned the screen off. The phone vibrated again. This time it wasn't WhatsApp. It was a voice app. A notification, plain and bold. Listening, my stomach dropped. I swiped the notification away. It came back. Listening, I held the phone away from my face. Then my phone volume went up by itself. 1 bar, 2 bars, 3. I didn't press anything. Then a new WhatsApp voice note arrived. I didn't touch it. It played by itself. My own voice came out loud and clear. Good. Now we can hear each other properly. I sat there in the dark, staring at my phone. And at that point, I understood one thing clearly. Something was inside my phone, and it wanted my attention. I stood up and turned on my light. The room looked the same. Normal mess. Clothes on the chair. Charger on the floor. Nothing moving. But when I looked back at the phone, the screen brightness was already higher. I went back into settings fast. I didn't even try to be gentle. I force-stopped the voice app. Then I uninstalled it. It took a second longer than normal, but it uninstalled. I sat back down and breathed out. Then my phone vibrated. A WhatsApp message from the same unknown number. Just text. "Why did you do that?" My skin went tight. I didn't respond. I threw the phone onto my bed and paced once across the room. Then I heard it, a sound from the living room. Not a footstep, not a door, a voice. Low, muffled, like it was coming from a speaker, and it was my voice. I stopped breathing. The living room TV was off. I knew it was off. I had gone to bed with it off. Still, the sound continued, faint but steady. I walked to my door slowly. I cracked it open. The hallway was dark. The voice was clearer now. My voice again. You gave me permission. I stood there, half in my room, half out. Then my phone vibrated behind me on the bed. Another notification. The voice app icon was back. I swear to you, back on my phone. Same name, same ugly little icon. And it had one message under it. Thanks. I didn't think. I grabbed my phone and ran into the living room, flicked the light on, and looked around. For half a minute, the whole room was silent, and I felt relief. Then my phone screen lit up again. WhatsApp voice note. Auto playing. My voice again. Don't cut me off. I backed up into the wall. Because at this point, it wasn't about the phone anymore. It was about the fact that something was pushing back. I went back to settings and searched for microphone access again, but the permissions menu started acting strange. It would open, then close, open, then close. And the whole time, I kept seeing that mic indicator flicker, on and off. Something was listening. And then I started to feel watched. Not because I saw anything, but because my body reacted like someone was close. I couldn't take it. So I did the only thing that felt final. I backed up what I needed. Then I factory reset my phone. Full wipe. Fresh start. It took a while. And the whole time my mind kept telling me I was being ridiculous. But I still did it. When the phone finally restarted and loaded clean, the silence in my room felt different. I didn't sleep much after that, but I did drift off. When I woke up later that morning, sunlight was in the room, and the whole thing felt like a weird dream. I tried thinking about what happened that night, but I couldn't make sense of it. I just sat there for a long time staring at my clean phone. After some time, a call came in. My heart jumped, but I summoned the courage to check who it was. It was my friend. I felt relieved. Then he sent a screenshot. "Bro, did you send me this?" It was a WhatsApp voice note from my number, timestamp, 3:13 a.m. My stomach went cold all over again. Then he typed one more message. "It sounds exactly like you." I ended the call in confusion. Then I headed straight to the bathroom to take a shower, and after that I planned to go to my friend's place so we could talk about what happened to us the previous night.